Do you have breakfast? Or are you one of those who exit the house with an empty stomach, or even worse, just a cup of coffee? I get it. Sometimes we just rather stay a little bit longer in bed instead of taking the time to fix ourselves a breakfast. But we have to remember, our brain, our precious brain, all our vital organs need fuel to run optimally. And by fuel, I don't mean foods that are fatty and sugary and heavy. I mean foods that are alive, that contain enzymes, vitamins, and minerals that not only will provide us with energy, but will help alkalize our body. In this video, I'm gonna give you 5 reasons to never skip breakfast. But also, I'm gonna demonstrate you that you can fix yourself a well-balanced, super nourishing, and yummy breakfast in less than 5 minutes. 5 reasons to not skip breakfast. 1. Improved productivity and concentration. When we are hungry, not only do we feel the physical effects such as weakness, cold, and rumbling stomach, but hunger also affects our mood, focus, alertness, and thus our productivity. 2. Avoid crazy, ravenous hunger and poor choices. When we don't eat breakfast, we become ravenous and make desperate choices for simple carb pickups like pastries and processed snacks that spike our blood sugar, not to mention the caffeine jolt from caffeinated beverages we tend to reach for when we are dragging ourselves due to the lack of nutrients. 3. More energy. People who eat breakfast have higher energy levels and may engage in more physical activity than people who don't. Good food gives us fuel and stamina to tackle that daily doses of exercise that we all need. 4. Lessen the body's propensity to store fat. When we skip breakfast, it is possible that we could go up to 12 hours or longer without any food. By then, our bodies would have gone into a protective fat storing mode. 5. Stabilize blood sugar. A well-rounded meal that includes some protein, fiber, and healthy fats will stabilize our blood sugar levels for amazing energy and zero cravings until lunchtime. The ideal breakfast for me would be a breakfast that is packed with nutrients that are easy to digest, thus easily absorbed, that is super fast to make and requires minimal cleanup. Smoothies can become the perfect meal with the 3 macronutrients: protein, carbs, and fats to satisfy us and fill us with energy. As the ingredients are already liquefied, it's easy for our bodies to digest them and to extract and assimilate the nutrients. On top of that, they are super fun to make because you can come up with hundreds and hundreds of combinations. To make a super smoothie, I would recommend to you a very simple rule of thumb. Use way much more veggies than fruits, 1 superfood, and maybe an extra. For instance, 2 to 3 cups of veggies, 1 to 2 cups of fruits, and then some superfoods. For instance, flax seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds, coconut, peanut butter, almond butter, even cocoa, raw cocoa, maca, super honey, or bee pollen, and then an extra like spirulina, chlorella, phytoplankton, and even essential oils. And now the recipe of one of my favorite 5-minute breakfasts. First, I add kale. I love kale. Kale is rich in calcium, iron, potassium, and vitamins B1, B2, C, E, and K. It has a high content in beta-carotene, lutein, and tons of detoxifying fiber. Then some apple. The apple's pectin prevents cholesterol buildup on the inner walls of the blood vessels. It's a good source of soluble and insoluble fiber, flavonoids, and antioxidants. Then some yummy pear. Pear helps prevent and treat constipation. It regulates the intestinal flora and helps strengthen the immune system. Then some wonder banana. Banana contains tryptophan, an amino acid that our body converts into serotonin. They have a high content of potassium and iron. Bananas help neutralize the acidity and gives your smoothies that creamy consistency that we all like. And then of course some lemon. I put lemon on everything. Lemon is antioxidant, anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory, alkalizes your body and helps eliminate toxins. And to finish, almond milk. almond milk has no saturated fat or cholesterol or hormones, antibiotics, POTS, and other questionable things that are in conventional cow's milk, and it contains as much or more calcium, vitamins, and minerals. This is optional, but I like to put some almond butter. Almond butter is rich in monounsaturated fats, which are the types of fat that lower the bad cholesterol levels, and also contains vitamin E, magnesium, and potassium. And here are my extras. I buy this green powder that has already chlorella, spirulina, phytoplankton, and all the good things from the sea. And then I add a mixture of essential oils that are basically to boost energy. And there you have it, a super powerhouse smoothie in less than 5 minutes with minimal cleanup. Salud! Well, that's all for today. I hope I inspired you to try and make some new, delicious and nutritious smoothies. The more powerful your machine is, the smoother your smoothies are gonna be, of course. Mine is 900 watts. And I invite you to make an experiment. Try to have 7 different breakfasts for 7 days and write down how you felt right immediately after eating and 2 hours later. Note your mood, your energy, and your physical performance. Like that, you will know what is your best fuel in the morning. For me, for instance, I know that I don't do well with heavy breakfast. I feel more energetic, both physically and mentally, with just a super power smoothie. How about you? Make the experiment and please comment below. Tell me which one was your favorite breakfast. And don't forget to subscribe to receive the following habit. Until then, see you!